can I go into a major bulk like I did, or do I just go into a regular bulk? Yeah,
What
7-year deficit, teaching my body not to use carbohydrates, going back into a bulk.
Like
60 pounds, easy for me. If you're thin, can you bulk? Yes. We have a battle. We go, you set the number and I'll beat it. We do that about once a week. I put more quality muscle on when I was in my 30s after I finished winning the universe 4 times. I already won that. I already won the powerlifting. I did all that. I finished with that and was just doing TV after that. And I got more muscular. So, I mean, that even tells you how much I've learned through the years. And so that's a huge thing.
But it feels good. I feel great when I kill myself. I'm sweaty. I'm out of breath. I'm destroyed. I'm accomplished.
And I think you'll know this and he makes a great point. I feel great if I give everything. I allow, even our trainings, we allow times, we maybe do it once a week.
When we just
once a week, we have a battle. We go, you set the number and I'll beat it. We do that about once a week. And it really does take a whole nother week for that muscle to recover.
Yeah.
So that's like us yesterday, we did that for chest, and we did inclines at the very end of the workout. When you're completely fatigued, we're done, we're tired, done enough. Let's do inclines, heavy as we can for as many reps as we can. So that's to that fatigue point. And I'll do that once a week to the most. And it's more for the mental state. Like he's saying, it's fun and all that kind of stuff. But if you are really trying to grow, I wouldn't even do it that one time a week for you guys. But for me and the guys, we like to tussle. And that mental thing is a huge part of it. So find the balance. Hopefully we touched on bulking enough to understand that get in shape. Do not keep bulking if you're fat. If you're thin, can you bulk? Yes. And you guys don't need to put healthy carbs or healthy proteins next to your statement of healthy protein and carbs. I'm assuming that's already going to be there. You don't need to say healthy.
Yeah. I kind of like this question. It's a little vague, but I can add to it. Would it be best to go into a major bulk like you did to gain muscle, or just a regular bulk? And I can add to it because I think
okay.
You know what I'm going.
Well, yeah, I need to show them what it was for me.
Yeah.
So you guys said the question was a great question. Hey, can I go into a major bulk like I did, or do I just go into a regular bulk? So just so you understand, there is no such thing as a major bulk. It's just a bulk. Mm-hmm. There's no difference. And the reason why I gained 50 to 60 pounds in my bulk is because I've been in a deficit for 7 years. Because I didn't teach my body to use carbohydrates, because I was always in shape, always doing guest posings, which I tell you guys, don't do what I'm doing, do what I tell you to do. So when I went into my bulk, my body had to relearn carbohydrates. And also, I've been in a deficit and I was sliced to the bone. It was almost off stage. So me going up in size, again, it wasn't that much for a guy my size. You know, I'm 260 pounds on stage and I hit 310 pounds.
I don't think you could say that enough. How important that statement is right there.
Yeah.
7-year deficit.
Yeah. 7-year deficit, teaching my body not to use carbohydrates, going back into a bulk.
Like
60 pounds, easy for me.
Stage ready deficit.
So yeah. And also the quality is I was in better shape at 260 than I ever won the universe at 50. So for you guys, understand. You're in better shape now than ever. And we're going to test your blood, and we're going to test your thyroid, and we're going to test everything, because Mona looks freaky right now. But your body and your thyroid does change when you have a baby. So she already had a fast thyroid. Could you imagine if she has a faster thyroid now? And she's looking freaky. Going back to me, sliced to the bone, overtraining. See, here's another thing. I overtrain to stay down to 250, 260. I have to do that because that's what the image, what they like and what they want to see me on. And I like it. Too much training. It's too much training. And so when I could stop 2 hours of cardio and stop training twice a day and eat carbohydrates again, that's why my body reacted the way it did and put all that muscle. and size back on so quickly. Now, will that work for you? No, because I don't think anybody else out there is being in a deficit for 7 years. But it will do this. When you guys are doing these dumb diets where you're fasting all the time or you're not eating carbohydrates all the time, you will blow up. And what you'll think is that it is bad. Allow your body time to understand carbohydrates again. Allow your body time.
There we go.
It's one of the big things. You guys don't allow your body time to go, oh, wait a minute, I know how to use carbohydrates again. And it took me a good month for my body to go, I get it. Okay, go.
So if you're bulking and let's say my goal is, all right, man, I want to be, I'm 200 pounds. I want to be 225. Takes me, let's say, a month and a half. I get to 225. Cool. It's time to cut now.
Oh boy.
All right. I did it. 225.
Did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear that? Again, for you guys in the back, when you bulk, do you get to the weight? His point was he went from 200 to 225. All right, I made 225 today. It's Monday. I was 224 yesterday. Boom, I start my cut. Well, the body hasn't stayed at 225, so it's not technically your weight yet. Stay there for a couple months. Stay there for a period of time to where your body goes, this is my weight now. This is very healthy. I feel good at this weight. It's not me gorging the food in to get to 225, but now your body's just easy there. Here's the thing. I went up to 310 and started slowly cutting things out. And I cut out just a portion of little things, a scoop of wheat germ, a scoop of flaxseed. I took out 8 ounces of fruit. That's all I changed. My body was sped up so much that it was like instantly 10 pounds off. And then I hit 295 and I was like, wow, I'm just coming down now. So your body's going so fast off that bulk that you got to stay at that weight for a period of time. So it's really your weight. And so even for me, even though I went back up to that, I need to stay here for a period of time so my body gets used to this weight. Do not rush it. And if you can, here's the hard thing. Don't watch me again. If you can, stay there for a good 3 months. Just like you diet down for a show for 12 weeks, stay at that heavy weight for 12 weeks. Let your body get used to it. Really retain that muscle before you start slicing. Everything he's saying, I'm hoping you guys already know that, and I don't need to repeat that. But
some they won't.
As you put that weight on and get stronger, you should be getting stronger. If you're not getting stronger, that means you're just putting bad weight on you. Weight means if you're going up in weight and you're getting stronger, clearly that means you're putting on muscle. Then we're fine. But push some heavier weight. Like you're doing now, you're pushing heavier weight and you stay with it. Don't go back and don't try to, as long as you can do, here's another thing too, do less work. I know this is going to be weird. Wait a minute. You're bulking. You're getting stronger, but do less work. Yeah, do less work. Stay at that heavier weight for more sets and do less secondaries. So you understand? So like, let's say you stay at the incline bench for 7 sets instead of your typical 3 or 4 sets. And then your secondary exercises, do maybe 1 or 2 sets there. The reason why is this. You put this muscle on, you hit this heavy weight, right? Now that's going to tear the fibers. That's going to be enough work for you right now because you're really feeding the body and you're really teaching it. So for when you, later on, when you start your cut, all you got to do is up your sets and you automatically are burning more calories. And that's a huge factor too, because now you didn't destroy yourself when you were off season. So these are fine details that if you guys write down this stuff and stay with it, great. That's it for today.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging out.
Can't give away all the secrets.
Can't give you all the secrets, but I'm going to go train again because I'm sick.
seasons turn and change just like your mind.